Hi, I thought I'd finally take you along on a little walk down our driveway. This will be the spring walkabout coming from the mailbox. Got some ferns here I'd like to transplant and make, some pressed flowers with. Here's some, look how tall these pines are. Along here we did lose some in a windstorm one year. And these trees look really beautiful in the fall. I love trees. Some real pretty pines. Sorry if this is jiggly. So you come down this driveway here. Off to here is, it's a wetlands area. It's another really beautiful tree there. Huge tree. We are not lacking of trees. So here we go. We always have work in progress. It's just almost too much to maintain here, but we're enjoying it while we can. Here is some, my husband's digging up a yucca plant and going to put some chips in there. So it's a pretty pine. And there's different trails I could take. I could go down one here, but we won't do that one today. We'll just keep going down here. And there's the area where there's wetlands. You can't really see a whole lot there. So, I thought it'd be kind of fun. We've had a lot of rain. So, this is the one day that, excuse me, it's not going to rain. So I thought I'd better take my chance now and film it. And there's another little path down that way, kind of overgrown. A lot of this is, a lot to maintain, like I said, so we do the best we can. And I used to garden a lot, but now that I'm doing junk journals, I just can't do both. So there's a little birdhouse that all needs to be repainted. There's always stuff to do. More woods, trees. Oh. Now we're coming to, there's that big stand of pines that I showed you in the winter. And then here, it's a little roundabout there in the driveway. There's my husband's, what do you call that green building, a wood burner thing that heats our house. We just have a little ranch type country cottage, and then I put that moss in there, trying to maintain that. It's just ongoing. I don't have time to weed everything. I planted those ferns in there. When we bought this property, none of it was landscaped. It was a mess. My husband is a builder. He's not doing that anymore, but when he did, he totally remodeled this little house here and did all the landscaping and bulldozing and made it where it's a fun little place that we enjoy. And I guess I'll go around here. Didn't know if I was going to film this because my husband's painting around the door there, and so the glass door's off right now. And I have a lot of I have a flower bed here, not really in bloom a whole lot, but I used to be big in gardening. So I had all this area over here, which I really didn't want to show you because I don't have time to maintain it anymore. And so I'm mainly letting it go to seed and just pulling out some plants there. There's a little garden shed that I had for my granddaughters. I made it into a little grocery store. I've kind of dismantled most of that. Should have done a video of it before I did. There's that beautiful pine that I love. It's so tall, but it lost a lot of limbs during the ice storm we had. So here's a lot of, I've just replaced a lot of my perennials with hostas because I just don't have time to do a whole lot. So it's not in bloom. In the summer I might show you that when it's in bloom. There's your chair, Donna from Washington State. I met a YouTube friend, and we were texting today, and I told her, there's your chair. Okay, so now this is the area where I did the walkabout before in the winter. This is, my daughter had a big white tent here for her wedding. It's really beautiful, and the wedding was in between the pines. There's a little area we can have a bonfire. Oops, sorry. And there's the pines. We'll go, my husband's made several little paths. We'll just go down the main one right now. I hope this isn't boring, and if it is, you don't have to watch it. And when we had the wedding, my husband and I went in between all these pines, sat, and we did it all. There's my husband's little, I don't know, workshop or whatever you call it, storage area. But this is pretty. I don't know why I don't do this more. And then here's the other side of that one path that came off the driveway. It's a beautiful sunny day. It's going to rain all week supposedly, so I'm taking this opportunity to film all I can. There's some of those huge pines. It's very peaceful and relaxing. I feel blessed to be here. It's a lot of work, but it's, you know, fun work. So down one of these, I think it was this one, but we had cleared this all out. So then in the center of the pines, everyone stood, and that's where the wedding was. But it was all cleared out. Now it's all going back. See if I can film this without falling down. And then my husband goes through here and clears a lot of stuff out because we use the wood in the winter for heating and for heating showers and all our hot water and heat. I don't know how it works, but somehow it does. Try to be not so jiggly. And there's a couple paths that you can take. One, whoops, path goes that way, and we're going to take this one. Hear the birds, so pretty. Boop. I really can't walk any faster or I'll trip. Which would make for a fun video, but not so fun for me. And we have fox and woodchucks, squirrels, rabbits. A lot of deer, lots of deer. Okay. See, a lot of these trees are dead that need to be cut down. There's never-ending upkeep here, but we'll keep it as long as we can. Let me see. And there's a couple little ponds. I mean, I guess we could go off track and, yeah, I won't do the other loop. We'll swing off and see if we can see what the pond looks like. So it goes this way. And then there's a newer path. It's a little more overgrown, not quite cleared out. But we can go down and see that little pond. And I think my husband's gonna make some little benches so we can sit on them. Here's one of the ponds coming up. There. I hear some glugging. Frogs are probably jumping in the water. So it'd be fun to have a little bench here. It's full of lily pads. Kind of overgrown, but I hear a frog. But this is nature. See, it's kind of overgrown, but it's still pretty. I got that. How many minutes? 12. I think, I don't know which way to go. I guess I'll just take this little path here, keep going. And then when I do my summer one, I'll take another path. I made some, see these big leaves? Some cement, like a bird bath. What do you call it? It was like a bird bath out of cement and different things using that one of these big leaves here. So let's come back up. So there's not a whole lot of flowers right now, but this is quite a big pond. I think this would be a good spot right here for a little bench. Fun to read or just listen to the birds. Probably see quite a few deer come through here if you just sat. Okay. Now this trail isn't quite as maintained as the other ones. It's a nice little walk. Oops, something jumped in. Here's something splashing. I don't know if you can hear it. It's not going to be the smoothest walk because I'm trying to dodge these pieces of wood and little bushes. Okay, let's continue on. I have gone here before and seen a really weird looking bird. It had kind of red on his head, some kind of Michigan sand crane. It had a couple little babies behind it once. They made really weird noises. I haven't seen it today. All right, where am I going? Okay, that's right. If I'm lost, I got this on camera. Don't find me. There's a pretty butterfly. It's like a monarch. And this is kind of little wetlands here. We do have beavers that dam up the water. Okay, this is coming out here. I don't usually go down this one. And it comes up. Yeah, that was a good trail to go on because now it'll bring us back up to the house area. And there we go. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Had a lot of rain, but today is gorgeous. I don't know, is it going to be 80 maybe here in Michigan? Okay. Let me come back out. So that's one trail, and then I'll do another one. A summer one. This is where we started out. Here. So thanks for watching. I just thought I'd take you along for a little walkabout. You all have a great day. Bye.